Does Mum and Dad see this food? Do they come and have dinner?
They hate everything.
They hate the dish, or?
Everything. They don't like the way that she does anything.
Then why is she here?
When you're in the heat of the season, we kind of just take what we can get.
You can't keep on changing your chef every year.
I agree. We do it every year.
Fucking hell. If this place wasn't run by your parents, would you work here?
Hell no. Not for a second. I don't want to run a restaurant.
How keen are you to get out?
I'm desperate.
And if you got a job tomorrow, would you be off?
Yeah, I feel like I've kind of done my part, the part that I told him that I would do.
You're obviously concerned, and you're doing it more out of affection as opposed to you really want to be here. Sounds like your mind's made up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, Gina, explain the line. Don't stop working with us.
Okay, I work right here in the saute area.
And then Art
I'm the
takes care.
center section doing the burgers, the steaks.
And Zach.
He mostly stands behind the bar.
So he's not the restaurant manager then, he's the barman.
He's supposed to be.
He went from the bottom to the top this summer. Nothing in between.
But you don't get support from him.
Doesn't know how to.
Doesn't know how to. What's the microwave for, Gina?
To heat the dip up. Not my choice, but not my choice to do a lot of things.
Wow. You're the chef, right?
Yes,
So what you say goes, no?
should be, chef.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Art, did you make that?
No.
What is that?
It's some kind of cheesecake.
That was
Gina
the
made it.
collapsed cheesecake,
Looks like a landmine. What year is that from?
like 1876.
Wow.
Next ticket. Karina, please. Your salad will be right up.
Full-time or part-time? It's okay to chew gum in front of customers, or Dave just lets it go on?
Probably not okay.
No, it's very gross. And Zach, I know you can't tell staff what to do, but this young lady's chewing gum. I don't know.
You're right, yes. Yeah.
No, I know, but it's...
It's not typical, no, yes.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's not typical. Laura, please spit your gum out. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's going on here?
Yeah, you're right. She didn't have gum, absolutely. Excuse me for just 1 second.
What? And this menu doesn't change every decade. It's the same menu that's been on for 13 years.
Jonathan doesn't
Except for
change
the
much.
additions.
Oh, sorry, I asked you a question. Lisa always answers. Go on, you...
Jonathan doesn't change
Oh,
much.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
No, you answer Melissa's question first, then I'll go back to Melissa.
You said this doesn't change but once a decade, and I said Jonathan doesn't change much.
Right. You've been here a long time. You've seen the place in decline. What's the big issues here?
A little disorganization, things unclear.
Yeah, nothing consistent.
Yeah, and you know, one puts the other on edge, and we get the brunt end of it.
Lisa's listening to every word you're saying.
I can barely hear you.
No, I was just talking to Miss.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll leave.
No, do whatever you need to do. What's the worst thing she's ever done to you?
Smack me on the back of the head and in front of the customers.
Seriously? In front of the customer?
Not hard, but still demeaning.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday.
I'm Jamie. Do the housekeeping here.
Okay, great. Let's get one thing right. I'm here to help. Having done my research, I mean, the one positive feedback I've had is about how good the staff are, because I know, just how bad things are, and having witnessed that service last night, I'm appalled. Is it always like that?
Yes.
Screaming?
Yes.
At
People
each
can
other?
hear them in the dining room. I've had tables that have asked if everything was okay in the kitchen.
We can't be expected to be professional all the time when they're not professional.
After our shift, they'll sit down with a table and expect us to wait on them, hand them drinks till midnight. If we leave, they get upset.
So guests stay here and they're drinking downstairs in front of those guests, sometimes with the guests.
Yeah.
See, there's no separation between business and personal.
When you're sitting here entertaining your table, she'll find something wrong that you're doing, and she'll come and point it out at you right in front of your table.
Yeah.
She's just rude. She texts me sometimes really rude text messages like, oh, you forgot this, or you forgot that, or why didn't you do this, and why wasn't this done?
This is crazy.
Another problem that we really have been having is we don't have an actual payroll system.
There's no payroll
And
system.
then he'll say, yeah, I'll get you one, and he just never
asking for your salary?
We have to
Yes,
ask
we have to
ourselves.
ask for a checks.
Yeah, I got 20 bucks right now. That's all I got right now. Here.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning I'll see you.
They're drip feeding your salaries.
My bank does not take the checks.
Neither does mine.
When was the last time you had a staff meeting and discussed this?
Never.
Never.
I'm sorry, but I want to put an end to all this. Nice to see you. How long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years. How's it gone?
It's a little frustrating sometimes.
In which way?
Miss Karen is just very chaotic. She's eccentric.
Wow.
Yeah. We have to knock on her door when we come in and let her know we're here.
Right.
And sometimes she'll slam the door in your face, or you never know what you're going to get.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never quite come across an owner that is
right.
so out there. And all this stuff outside. Is that a fridge outside?
That's our kitchen products.
Outside?
Outside. Yes.
And this fridge here?
That is for the owner's stuff. They keep their food in there.
Stop it.
No. Look, he's going to go look. Oh, my God.
Stop.
Let me move this.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm scared.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
I have no idea.
Jesus.
I don't know.
That is gnarly. Huh?
Gnarly. He said that's gnarly.
How are you?
Good.
And your name is?
My name's Tyler.
Tyler. What do you do?
I'm a server.
Okay, great. Tyler, and hello.
Hi, I'm Gage.
Gage,
Nice
what
to
are you
meet
two
you.
doing out here?
We are both servers.
Come in so I can talk to you. Where's the best place to hang this?
I can hang it for you, sir. I mean, if we didn't have these filthy hats laying
I
around.
know. Why do we have filthy hats in the hallway?
Looks like looks like a thrift shop, sir.
Thrift shop. How old are you guys?
I am 17.
I'm also 17.
17. Objectively, what's wrong with this place?
Well, I think that we're not well organized. I also think that we need to work on cleanliness.
Cleanliness?
Yes.
Wow, is it that bad?
It can be.
So what do you think's dirty?
Well, honestly, probably the kitchen and some of the
Why are you going
rooms
under the mat like
sometimes.
that?
You asked what was dirty, so I mean, common things that we try to clean every day that we can't always keep an eye on.
Show me where the kitchen is, please, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you. What happened here?
Sarah likes to paint on the walls sometimes.
Hello.
Hi.
What's this mess here?
This is a painting, and I
A
did...
what? A painting?
Yes,
Looks like
sir.
someone shat all over the wall. Is that hygienic? You're painting the walls of the kitchen?
I have no idea.
You have no. So why did you do it?
The Town's Inn became Sarah's Town's Inn, even though she had nothing to do with owning the establishment.
Karen, did you see the mess in the kitchen? She's painted the wall. Let me show you something. Just
in
again.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes. It's one of my favorite things. You don't
It's
like
one
it?
of your favourite things. No, seriously.
I'm live, maybe not well. Did you see the mural in the dining room?
That is a Children Assist in guests.
That's unique, isn't it?
What is that?
Well, it started as a crack in the wall, and I asked Sarah to make a vine.
Is there anywhere else you've painted?
There is a...
In my room. You show me, please? What have you done to my wall? This is so weird. You paint over cracks.
I
Look
know.
at this here.
I know, and this apparently is something new that is falling apart. Wow.
I mean,
Must be wet.
wet. It's soaking wet. The plaster's just...
Whoa.
These are bits of card.
That's correct. It was a temporary fix.
So it's not a mural. It's business cards. You put your cards on here, and then you paint over the cards. This is terrible.
Oh, it's awful.
I mean, look at the headlines. What an odd place. The owner badmouthed another local place at our table. Do not go here. Run, 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 far away. Horrible service, terrible food, and stupid expensive. The owners are jerks who are rude and don't support their staff. They don't welcome kids. No wonder this place is empty. They're that bad?
It is. It's very awkward. You know, Afni says they don't listen to this.
These are customers. They're all negative. And psst, FYI, no samples allowed.
That's right.
Tight bastard.
Yeah,
Is he really stingy?
absolutely.
Is he?
Yeah.
And the lack of, children.
And they do have a teenage daughter.
So they have a teenage daughter, but they don't welcome kids.
Yes.
He goes on holiday for a week on his own, suns himself, gets nice and bronzed. Then she joins him for the second week. But he wants the week on his own. It's just like, what are you
Wow.
talking about?
I had not heard that. Yeah.
What a creep.
Yeah.
If I did that to my wife, she'd kick me in the nuts.
Yes.
I'm at a loss. This place is depressing. Before I came to town, I heard the Brick Hotel had a high turnover rate, so I had my team reach out to former employees so I can get some information before checking in. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
I've never met such a large team of ex-employees.
Small showing.
This is a small showing?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
What, there's more?
There's a lot more.
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
I would say hundreds.
How much turnover is there with staff?
When I left, Verinder had been through almost 50 managers.
15?
50.
50 managers?
50.
And the biggest problem with the place is what?
Verinder. She's been cruel to people. I watched her, and she's mean, and she can be a bully, and I've seen her reduce people to tears.
Wow, that's terrible.
You know, there's so much neglect between not only the staff, her managers, but her customers as well.
Seriously.
I couldn't take it anymore. I worked the holiday season, and it was kind of like the last straw for me.
And what made you quit?
I worked all of those parties through the whole month of December. I was lucky to receive some payback, like in February.
With your tips?
Yeah, she'll cut you a check in 6 weeks when she feels like it. She wouldn't let you go pick up your paycheck. She'd call the cops on you.
You said she called the cops on you?
All the time.
Numerous times. Seriously, called the police because you wanted your money?
Yes.
You were threatening her.
Yes.
Seriously? I mean, it sounds like a dictatorship as opposed to a boss that's there to support.
People loved it there. It was very homey, the opposite of now. All the locals came. We had a booming hotel business.
Wow.
It was such a great place, and then the quality just steadily went downhill, and I think she had a complete lack of respect for the staff and didn't understand that your staff is a huge asset.
What a mess.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Have you met her?
Oh, no, at least I just arrived. Seriously, flew into Philly this morning.
You are in for a treat. I was curious, just by the way you were speaking, because I thought he hasn't met her yet, has he?
No. So, calling the cops, you know, high staff turnover, standards dropping. I haven't got much confidence. However, I'm going to tackle it head on. You don't look very optimistic, do you? Thank you. Wow, wish me luck. Thank you. How are you?
How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Good.
Likewise.
My name is Kelly.
Kelly, how long have you been here?
I've been here about a year.
Nice. And why do the staff have to buy their T-shirts?
I was never told. Even our first shirts, our name tags.
You buy your name tag as well?
Yeah. We have to pay like $8. Never seen that before.
$8 for a name tag, $12 for a T-shirt. That's $20 before we come to fucking work. Wow. Okay, Ben.
Hey, Chef.
Just give us a little quick run through how the line works.
Well, normally I run the pass in Expo.
Chef, I'll take care of this. Boom, boom, boom. Usually the pass through the saute guy and then the fry guy. Working with Ben, I can't really tell you what he does.
Where's Brian?
Don't know, Chef. And Brian would just avoid him instead of trying to get to the root of the problem. And I think that in itself is a problem.
How long have you been here?
Since last December.
Oh, wow. So you've been here a long time?
Yeah.
In your mind, what do you think the major problems are?
Lack of consistency, as a matter of fact, and lack of structure.
Yeah, I saw that lunchtime.
Yeah. I found out about the fish not being so fresh.
How can you not sell fresh fish when you're on the beach?
That's our motto, fresh fish.
So how many of them do you think understand that we're selling frozen fish?
They probably don't,
No.
because I don't think the servers are telling
No.
them.
Meanwhile, the customers disappear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Great
thank
update.
you.
Thank you. What in the fuck is going on?
I was baffled and amazed. The words out of Ben's mouth were, "Oh, I clean that cooler regularly every day." You want me to go in there and pull everything out, clean it?
That is not your job to wipe the ass of an executive chef.
I know that. There were weeks he wouldn't show up, but maybe 3 days a week.
Why didn't Brian step up?
Brian, he may be oblivious to some of this stuff. They've known each other since they were young guys, or, you know.
This is crazy. So Ben goes AWOL, Brian does nothing about it, the place starts falling apart, and then he just steps back in when he wants.
Pretty much.
But if this was your business, you wouldn't tolerate that.
I would have fired Ben a long time ago. I was all for firing Ben 2 months ago, so, I mean.
No excuse for that walk-in like that, so.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't hold back anymore. He doesn't come to work. That's the reason why it looks like that, okay? That is absolutely the reason why. If he's here by 12 and he leaves by 5, we're lucky. I'm not.
James is telling me the truth.
I'm here to tell you the truth.
You're not telling me the
I
truth.
promise you I'm going to tell you the truth.
The only way to really, truly identify a chef before you even taste his food, open up, he's walking. That speaks volumes for any chef. He's a chef that's given up and going through the motions.
Sometimes I feel that way. We've been through a lot. I know he's got a lot on his plate.
He's incompetent and he's taking your fucking business down.
You know, I don't think he's incompetent.
You're fucking mad. And the sad thing is that your staff and your management and your team see it, and you're the only person that doesn't know what's going on.